Hey guys, just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry I haven't been approving, reading any of your comments or interacting with you in any manner whatsoever. That particularly goes out to my email buddies. They know who they are, and things have just been hectic around here, you know. First of all, I spent all those days fasting and don't feel like interacting with anybody when I'm basically starving myself. And then Omar and the Macy's bag incident. That was... It's just my little personal example of how how unpredictable this life is. You know what I mean? Because this wasn't a case where we left the bag sitting on the couch for hours and Omar got curious. This is a case where you come home from a nearly 8-hour day at the mall, you throw your heavy bags down on the couch to get a drink of water or go to the bathroom or something. I mean, nothing major, so you can take your dog for a walk, and when you turned around, the dog sticks his head through the goddamn bag hole that's not even that big, and then jumps off the couch and drags the bag with him, and it's lucky his neck didn't break his neck or something. And yes, that is traumatic for me. I've mentioned it to my mom, and she said the same thing. She's like, I wouldn't be responsible. You know, lots of people, you can't predict what this freaking dog's gonna do. I certainly couldn't predict that, you know. Mom and I were both in shock. Just in total shock. That bag was fucking heavy with 2 sweaters in it. It had 5 sweaters. We got 10 sweaters total. I carried the bags home. Okay? They were heavy. 10 sweaters total, 5 in each bag. You must have a strong little head, Omar. You know? But part of my illness is I get traumatized by things that almost happen to, even if they don't happen, you know? And then last night, the goddamn woman with the cat, it was far down from where she lived, in the dark. We were walking home. My mom suddenly, the cat was right there in the middle of the road, came, and a car was coming. I almost watched the cat get hit. I wound up yelling at the woman just like I told you I was gonna do, and now I have to, I shouldn't have done that. Although I didn't yell at her like right in her face, you know what I mean? I was far away, and I'm I'd like shaken up over her cat almost get killed in front of me. She can't control the cat. She shouldn't have it. I'm sitting there getting upset with her, and my mom's in the background apologizing for me getting upset with the woman because she's old. She shouldn't have a fucking cat. That's the bottom line. I've heard from neighbors that, something happened to her last cat. So she can't control this cat. The cat wants to get out, but she actually knows her cat gets out and she leaves the door open. Now, if it was an outdoor cat, then I couldn't say anything, but she told me it was an indoor cat, and it doesn't know any better to go right in the fucking road. It's gonna get killed, and if it gets killed, it's one thing. I don't want it on my walk. I don't want it to get killed in front of me, okay? So yes, she's old, I shouldn't have yelled at her, right? But it was the heat of the moment, and I feel justified because it's the 3rd time, and each time it ruins what's supposed to be a nice peaceful walk. I know our cat's going to get killed. I don't want it to happen in front of me. It's just a matter of time before the damn thing gets killed. It doesn't know any better. It goes right in the fucking road. And last night was the final straw with me. You know, the first 2 times I didn't yell at her, but I just explained, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, you can't, she leaves her. I said, how'd the cat get out? I was bending over to get the newspaper or something or other. See, she leaves her door open knowing her cat's going to run out. That's not being proactive. Proactive is if you have to do something or whatever, first you lock your cat up somewhere, and then you let it out when you don't know. And then I got more news and got angrier. She fueled my anger. No, she said, I said, you know, this is the 3rd time this has happened. You know, and she's like, oh, it happens more than that. The cat gets out all the time. All the time. And to add insult to injury, she can't even control her damn cat. I know that she was just sitting at home waiting for the cat to come home because it's hungry. She wasn't out looking for the cat. She can't even get the damn cat. That time she had to get gloves to get the cat. The cat scratches her. So, there's no solution. It's just, I don't want it to happen right in front of me. And last night it almost did. It's dark. The cat would have got killed right in front of me. So yeah, I yelled at the woman. Shouldn't have done it. Tough shit. My mom's done worse around here. You know? She's done worse. When she was sick that last time and she got in an argument with her friend. She was threatening to call the elder service, I guess, on the daughter. She doesn't like how the daughter treats the mom or something or other. I mean, in her sickness, she'll say blah, 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 and she doesn't even go over there, and she doesn't even, lots of kids do that with their elderly parents. Mom, what do you want? And then she wanted a neighbor to drive her home, and she knew the neighbor, but my mom can walk down the street to her own house. She called the neighbor a bitch. Then I go out walking Omar later, and I have to have this woman yelling at me. You tell your mother to blah, blah, blah. You know, my mom has a huge reputation around here. Running away, and if the cops have come here because, you know, aunties called them, and I'm running down the street, and the ambulance is here and whatnot. So me yelling at this old woman, justifiably, as far as I'm concerned, is not like a big deal. But I do feel bad, nevertheless. But you know, it's just ridiculous. And last night, the first 2 times, it was at least in the daytime. This was the dark. The cat came inches from being smushed right in front of us, you know. We are actually walking the side of the road like we're supposed to, facing the traffic, but we had to. The cat was right behind us. Of course, we're trying to protect the cat. We have to chauffeur this cat home. I mean, you know, by foot. And my mom shouldn't be up this early either. She needs to go back on the trazodone so she talks to her psychiatrist, because she's not sleeping through the night like she used to. Things have just been hectic around here, okay? I found out about her. She hasn't been taking her flanazine in the afternoon like she's supposed to, and I wasn't monitoring that. I just assumed she's taking her morning and afternoon meds. And when I noticed they're gone, yeah, it turned out they're gone because she puts them in a separate thing, takes them with her, and then forgets to take them. As we realized yesterday. Then the way I'd realize that is, wait a minute, how do you have so much extra? This is from last month. You got your new pills, but you're not even out of your old ones. How is that possible? Like, you haven't been taking your Prolixin, have you? She's like, well, I forget a lot of times. Great. And her psychiatrist didn't even call us back. I leave this detailed message. She didn't call us back. Now I need to go find out why my mom's up so fucking early. Anyway, things have been hectic. And on top of that, I'm antsy. I'm wondering, you know, if things are going to happen with Foot Guy. So I've been taking a breather. I do create videos sometimes, but not 10 a day like I used to do. Taking a breather from the comments. They'll still be there when I get back, when I decide to, you know, just jump right in and read them all at once.